the fruits and vegetables you eat today have always been that way? The answer is no. Without the hand of the human being, fruits and vegetables would not be what we have today. Thousands of years ago, men and women began the domestication of crops, which they did by selecting the best wild species in order to improve their harvests. The natural variations that occurred in the plants and showed the most useful and desirable characteristics, such as better size, better taste, or resistance to pests, were chosen and sown cycle after cycle. Let's think about carrots, whose ancestors were thin, hard, tasteless, and bitter wild roots, so different from how we know them today. Without this type of cultivation and selection practices, which we now call plant breeding, agriculture would not exist, much less the fruits and vegetables that we eat today. Naturally, our knowledge in agriculture has grown over time thanks to our farmers, researchers, and science. In the case of living beings such as plants, we now know that their characteristics are inherited. Remember Gregor Mendel's experiments with peas, and that these are the product of genetic material which we have learned to read and understand, just like an instruction manual. In other words, now that we can read a plant's genetic material, we can locate exactly where the instructions for a specific characteristic are. Thus, now researchers can take advantage of this knowledge to improve the plants of their interest, just as before, but now with greater precision and efficiency by being able to edit letters or words in the instruction manual. We call this plant breeding innovation, as it reflects the progress of the methods to make these improvements or additions in the plant's manuals. One of the most popular and successful is CRISPR-Cas. In general, through PBI, certain natural characteristics of plants are enhanced or eliminated to develop better varieties not only for those who grow them, but also for those who consume them. With this, we have the opportunity to create vegetable varieties that generate a sustainable impact with benefits for the environment by using resources more efficiently, that solve challenges faced by farmers, resisting droughts or floods and extreme temperatures, resisting pests and diseases, that produce consistent and safe harvests cycle after cycle, that improve consumers' quality of life by being more nutritious and not causing allergies. There are endless applications. If you could have the best fruit on the planet, would you choose it over the rest? And for a farmer, which do you think would be the ideal plant? It will depend on each one, but plant breeding innovation can make it possible. Innovation has always benefited humankind. Just think about how we used to transport ourselves walking, and now we can take the bicycle, the car, the train, or an airplane to get there faster as needed. The same happens with the improvement of crops. We have gone from natural selection to evolution by intelligent direction. More and more tools are emerging to do it, and plant breeding innovation is one of them. It is not the only solution to face the challenges of food production, but it does have great advantages for those who adopt it. In addition to being fast, accurate, safe, and economical, it is available to public research institutions and small and medium-sized companies, giving them the opportunity to unleash their potential and move towards the future of plant breeding. Agriculture requires innovation. The challenge of food production in the coming years is too big not to use all the tools we have available today for producing more with less. Because our planet needs it, because our farmers and consumers deserve it. Let's support innovation in agriculture so that we can sustainably feed a growing population.